Hello again. Yeah, when I try to open the composition like file, the PC just crashed. That's because I have like the OBS and then DaVinci uses a lot of resources, so I'm sorry I couldn't like show that, but at least I had a little opportunity to show the project of Hunter x Hunter. But the process is, I think I maybe could do a video showing the process, so I don't have the problem of the life going down because of too much resources needed to be used. But that's it. But what I was trying to do was, like, I have a character, like I have the Krita file, so what I do is I have the template, so I turned it off. I isolate, or I choose only one thing, that it's gonna be the line art, and then I utilize render animation. You can choose the first and last frame. In this case it's gonna be, well, also the frame rate, that's 24 FPS, so it's gonna be like 5 seconds of animation. In this case it's only a flat image, and then I use export as image sequence, and I finally just select the like where I wanna locate that, and okay. I'm not going to do this right now because it's going to overwrite another animation I had in this bin, and I repeat that process with shadows and color, and if I have more things, I'm just doing more of those. A perfect example of that, Dragon Ball animations. I don't know, because Dragon Ball has good animation in my opinion, at least with movies and the recent series. Then it's more about fights, but intense fights, so you need more, like, you have a lot of work to make it look good. I need to animate it well, so I don't think so. And I'm more like motivated to do another kind of series like Hunter x Hunter, that the manga it's going to return, I think, in 2 weeks from this date, and maybe Jujutsu Kaisen. But Dragon Ball, I don't think so. I'm sorry. Yeah, in June. I'm looking forward to what Togashi is going to give us. It's been a lot of time since that last chapter. I gonna see when was the last chapter, when it was last released. Oh my god, we have like a whole year without any of the series. The last chapter was like released in early 2025, so yeah, that's a lot of time. But well, we'll see what he has cooked. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to focus really hard in this one, so I'm gonna turn the microphone off. I really need to do a lot of frames, and I'm just like in the beginning. But yeah, that's it. Ooh, bro. I'm going to activate the microphone. Reshma Reshma Aravindo. Is this Clip Studio? No, this is Krita. I don't use Clip Studio. I tried, but I just didn't want it to pay the $20, I think. Planning to, well, Dreamscapes Sakakoni. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. My English is so bad. Planning to work in anime studio soon, or go with making a indie studio? Well, making an anime studio, it's really, but really difficult, because if you consider that animation is expensive, doing a studio, it's really, but really expensive as well. So I don't think that will be an option, at least for now, because I don't have like that much of money. Venom the King, you were right about the Hakari dance. His course energy is blue. Well, the thing is, Gege made like a drawing with colors, and in that one, Hakari's course energy was blue, so I just made that thing as well. In the case of Yuda Okoksu, his curse energy is red, so I took that consideration, but in this case, I just straightforward copy the color of the official drawing. So I don't think I'm that good at predicting. A lot of people told me that, and I was just like, I know, bro, I just copy the original like official art, so I don't consider I have any kind of how's the word, like I just straight forward copy, that's all. But it's hilarious. Also that that animation, a lot of people also in the comments said that they used that movement for Jujutsu Kaisen or Jujutsu Shenanigans, something like that. I searched for it and I found it was from like Roblox, the game with cubes, not Minecraft, the other one. And I was kind of proud of it. I laughed a lot, but I think that's my contribution for humanity, doing an emote for a game. And it was called, how it was called, I think it was called Cypod, something like that. So yeah, I think it's not that bad. I made that animation with the intention of doing it like a meme. I think it worked really well, and yeah, I'm just proud of it. I think in this scene it's done, almost done. I will have to like animate the Bungee Gum Nen and this one here for Corolla's book. Also the referee's hands, I plan to animate them moving down, but I think I will do that later. For now I have the first frame, so that's important. I have another one that I made. Let me see. This one from Horisoka is also done. So I will need to find another one. Oh yeah, this one. I need to animate or draw the referee. And now that I have done this one, it's gonna be easier. Because I plan to move like Isaga's arm from here. Sorry. To here. What else? Yeah, the referee. I also have Kurolo. I don't like how I made the hair, because I think it's I don't know if this looks like Kurolo at all. Maybe not. But anyway, I will do the referee.
そろそろ狩るか。
行こうか。
やろうか。
そうだな。死んでくれ。結果は同じだがな。
そうか。壊したい。
武器の使用は許可されています。あなたの誇りと名誉のためにファイト。
もういい。スキルハンターブラックボイス。
I'm gonna activate the microphone. The thing is, I mute the microphone because I try to focus in the drawing. Well, I'm from Chile, bro. Let me guess, you are from United States, maybe. I started channel around when the pandemic started, so I've been doing animation since then, but usually I don't have that much of time. Right now I have, because I used to work in a laboratory and then my contract expired, so I'm like in vacations right now. So I use part of my time to animate stuff. But besides that, I did animations with my free time. But because doing things takes a lot of time, I like upload a video like one for a year, one each year. So I must say I'm kind of inactive in that regard, but I'm always like drawing and doing stuff. I think my first animations were like not bad, but I didn't knew a lot of things back then. Now that I know, well, the process is easier, but it's also expensive in time. But it's just about practice. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's the thing with animation. You need to spend time. If something is not good for my taste, I just don't upload that. I did a lot of things. Oh my god, we have those are Japanese words. Hello. I will need to translate that. Give me a moment. I'm going to translate that. Let's see. Oh, for a moment I was offline. I'm sorry. I'm here again. Oh, konnichiwa. Oh yeah. In the translator it says hello. I'm going to reply. Just like that. Hello. I hope the subtitles help because it's funny. Yeah, I know a little bit. Well, the hilarious thing, it's my main language, it's my mother language, it's Spanish, but I'm speaking in English, and we have a Japanese friend around us. When I started the channel, I didn't thought. Oh yeah, your name is Hello V6 I8. I don't know how to pronounce like this word, like this. I don't know how to pronounce that in English, because in Spanish it's called zeta. Like it's also used in the country Spain a lot, like zapato or maybe zapallo. I could teach all of you a little words in Spanish. Spanish is a good language. It's not that well known compared to English, but has its magic, in my opinion. But hey, these numbers are random in my username. Oh, I know. I guess that. My nickname actually it's like Roy Animation, but actually my nickname that I used, for example, for playing things like League of Legends or other stuff is Roy, is Medbrook. But because I did to the animation, I changed it to animation. Oh, we have another message from our friend. Give me a moment to translate that. Oh, don't be sorry, bro. I'm going to. No problem. Whoa. It's so funny. I like this. Oh, Sama. Hello, Sama. I wonder what the translator is just translating. Because especially with kanji, I know the meaning of things can change really quickly if you just like change one letter to another. But instead with, I don't know, maybe Spanish or even English, it's easier to, I don't know, if I just misspell something, you can understand well what I tried to say. I'm going to write something. so hilarious. But I like that. But hey, hello, B6IAC. Where are you from? I thought you were from the United States, but now I'm curious because you may be from Canada or even England. You never know these days. One time I had someone that was from London, if I'm not wrong, and another person from Portugal. Oh yeah, well, nah, it's alright. What our friend from Japan said to us was, "Hello, my name is Sarah." I don't know how was her name. I'm going to watch it. Sama. Her name is Sama, and I said to her that I was doing a Hunter x Hunter animation and that she's welcome. Oh, you are from India. Whoa. You are the first person from India that has like watched my stream. So you are the first and welcome. I have heard a lot of things from India, but it's true that the traffic sometimes it's really chaotic, because that's the impression for someone like me. I'm from South America, and for a lot of people, South America, it's a place where things are messy, but our impression of India, it's that their traffic, it's messy or chaotic. Like you have a lot of taxis, like public transportation from one place to another, things like that. So I don't think that's true at all, because that may be a misconception or just an exaggeration from how things really are. Oh, my favorite anime. It's asking our friend from Japan. I will say to her, Saint Seiya. But with kanji. Give me a moment. You New Delhi traffic, it's crazy. Oh, I don't have that much knowledge about India, but New Delhi is like the capital, or I'm just straightforward wrong? Because at all, I don't know that much. I know that the food in India, it's really spicy. It's similar with maybe Mexico in like species and condiments for food, and that the food is really spicy and good. I think yeah, for that like face, I'm right. I think I'm right. Yeah, India, it also has like what it had, like huge buildings in, I don't know if it's the capital, but I know they have like huge edifications, like religious edifications, and that cows are sacred, or like they are venerated. I don't know how to say that, but cows are like part of the religion, if I'm not wrong, I think. Oh, another message in Japanese. Oh, Oshinoko. Our Japanese friend, she said like she likes Hoshinoko. I'm going to answer her. Oh my god, that's so strange, but it's good. Well, but what can you say about your country? Hello. I think you should have a lot of things to say about your country. In Chile, we like to Chile is a really long country, but really narrow. Just has a curious fact. You could travel all Europe till Russia if you were in Chile. Like, that's how long our country is. And we have a lot of vegetation in the south. In the central part of the country, we have like a lot of vegetation, and we have like grapes, oranges, apples, all that kind of stuff. And if you go north, you will find like a desert, the Atacama Desert, one of the most, like, I don't know how to say, like, driest deserts in all the world. To say, because my English is not that good. Oh yeah, no problem, bro. Neither I know how to speak in English. It's a really good challenge, especially when you don't utilize it that often. Oh, you understand English? Okay. That's what our Japanese friend just told. Like, she understands English, but doesn't know how to write that. It's alright. I also like have problems trying to spell and write some things. For example, in our schools, they teach us about English like in 4th grade till you finish university. So that's why I have maybe more easiness to speak in this language. I'm a mobile A and B editor, but I also want to do animation. Oh, well, you could have just say that straightforward. I like A and Bs. Well, my goal when I started this channel was to do A and Bs, especially for Sukuna versus Gojo. But because I used CapCut, I just couldn't have a good quality. So I just straightforward did the animation in 2D, but I wanted to do A and Bs. Oh, okay. Our Japanese friends has to go, so I will say Goodbye. Just like that. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. I tell Sama goodbye. Bro or sis? She said she was a sis. I think. Maybe not. Who knows? But well, the thing was, I wanted to do AMBs. CapCut, it's not a program for that, so I switched it to the animation and a little bit of 3D in a program called Blender. What kind of AMBs you do? Hello. I'm curious about what you like to do. Oh, this hand, it looks weird. Well, will fix it later. Oh, in the AMBs. Well, if you want, I will change your channel real quick just to have context. Oh, you don't get views? Well, that's how reality works. I also spend a lot of time doing some animations, but well, I have views, I think, but not that much as it used to be. Like, my first animation got 2 million views. That was a ton. But now I got 50,000 views. No, 15,000 views from my last video, and I spent a lot of time doing that. But I don't think that's bad, because all that matters, in my opinion, is if you enjoy what you do. If you enjoy doing those AMBs, I think you should be fine. But if you want to increase your view rate, or how much people watch what you do, I could say my advice would be, maybe you can try to change what you do, like the topic. On my first account, I was doing AMBs edition on Japanese, Hindi, English, and South songs. Oh, I understand. One strategy that will be good will be maybe switch from Hindi to just English, because English is like the main language of a lot of people, and you will have more like retention or more audience to watch your shorts or your AMBs. What else? Maybe I don't know, what program do you use to do the videos? Like Adobe Premiere or DaVinci Resolve, or maybe CapCut, because that also is a huge factor in my opinion, like the software you use to produce the video. A lot of them are really good when you're starting, but then maybe the effects, the options you have available are short. A light motion. I think I have heard of that software, but right now I can't remember. I think it's the first time I have heard a light motion. Is that a free program? Or maybe for mobile devices? I will try to search it. A light motion. Oh, I have seen this icon. It's for mobile, if I'm not wrong. Oh, I understand. Yeah, maybe that's a problem. I don't think you have that much of VFX to work with your program, because it's mobile, so you have like less options. Well, CapCut is was also for mobile devices, so nah, I don't think it may be the audience. But I repeat, if you are happy doing those videos, if like you enjoy the process, I think you should be proud of that. But yeah, you can also try to polish some things and stuff like that. That hand looked so weird. That's because I'm not that focused. Should do this. Now it looks almost like a good hand. Doing hands is one of the hardest things I have ever done or tried to learn, because, for example, if I just do this, I have 1, 2, 3 fingers. Straightforward AI. Yep, I was CapCut user before switching to Alignmotion AP. Oh yeah, I think you also switched because CapCut is like a straightforward went to being a paid app. I started with KineMaster InShot. KineMaster is something I have heard, but InShot no. KineMaster, yeah. It reminds me of some videos I saw early this year. Maybe also the AMBs are the theme are for anime or something like that. I'll change the music, maybe something like this. This one. Something more chill. Well, when I wanted to do AMBs, I watched a lot of YouTube channels that do the tutorials, and I remember they used add-ons like effects that are not integrated in the main program. So maybe Alignmotion also has add-ons or effects that you could add and don't use a lot of resources. That could be a good option that you could search off. Oh, these hands. maybe a little bit too large. You can try AMBs. Yeah, that's I wanted to hear that. I don't know if you have seen Ninjaristic Ninja, an AMB YouTuber. His icon is this one. Ninjaristic Ninja is this bro. This is his icon. A Pokemon. I started animation because of him, because I saw what he did, and those AMBs are really another next level in quality and narration. Well, narration no, but storytelling. It's more correct. Well, he made the iconic Hakari dance from Jujutsu Kaisen. It came from him, and he has contributed a lot in the community, so that's why I tried in the first place doing AMBs, and when I saw I didn't have the quality that he reached, I switched it. I wonder how they animated maybe the yeah, you know, the Hakari dance. I also knew that. Yeah, the Hakari dance. I made one in this channel, but I did that one. Who is that Pokemon? I don't know. Like, I know that it exists. It's from maybe the 9th generation, one of the last ones, but I'm not like 100% sure. Let me search it. Pokemon, Ninja Pokemon started. Greninja. I think the name is Greninja. Like this. I think that's the Pokemon. But yeah, if I was going to do an AMB, bro, your cherry this by you original. Oh no, it's not. Well, the character is from a game called Genshin Impact. I'm going to write it. Genshin Impact. But it's a character called Kaeya. I used to play that game a lot, especially in during the COVID-19 pandemic. And that was like my main character. So I just used it. It's not original, but the art as a whole, it was done from scratch using that design. Have you watched JoJo anime? Of course, bro. Of course. JoJo's is one of my favorite anime of all time. Have you watched all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Or have you watched maybe the season where Giorno Giovanna appeared? I think JoJo's is a special anime because it has a lot of distinct things. Who was your favorite character in JoJo? Oh yeah, really good. My favorite character. That's hard. That's really hard because I like Giorno Giovanna because of his mix with Jonathan and Dio. But I just watch Bizarre Adventures. Oh, I understand. It's alright. Well, that season was really long. It had around, I don't know how much episodes, like 40 episodes, where you have like Joseph, Joestar. That's one of my favorite characters, Joseph Joestar, but when he's old. Then you have Jotaro, but Jotaro, it's an special case. Jotaro, it's a special because you mean the villain, Jojo's body, and the soul in it. Yeah, exactly like that. Dio, it's a really good villain. Even if he's like a plain villain, he still does the role of villain. That's how a villain should be, like evil. Of course, you have like villains with tragics backstories like One Piece, but oh yeah, Jotaro is my favorite. Yeah, you know. But my problem with Jotaro, it's that he's like the perfect protagonist because he has a solution for everything. He's a Chad, he's strong, he's reliable, like he has everything. He's everything you wanna have. If you were in real life, I think you wanna be Jotaro. All of us will like to be Jotaro. Yeah, JoJo's animation style was real unique. I agree, yeah. I remember that the manga from JoJo's started really plain, but the pass of time, Araki, that's the author, really improved. So that's also a thing I like. It's like a progression from where he was a noob, where now he's a true professional. Yeah, that's why Jotaro always surprises us. Yeah, that's the point of the whole season of Bizarre Adventure with Jotaro in Egypt. The final battle with Dio, I think it's one of my favorites in all of the series because it's a journey that started in season 1 till the end of season 3. And Dio, because he is a good villain in my opinion, the fight really has like meaning for me. It's all the journey, all the moments, all the deaths that happened, because JoJo's has a really good execution of deaths in the characters. Like Abdul died, Iggy, the dog, also died. You remember that Polnareff fight in Egypt? Oh well, he had a lot of fights with Vanilla Ice, the one that killed Abdul, or maybe the fight where he had like a possession of Anubis, like a sword, soul transfer, Job Iggy. Oh yeah, I still remember that fight of Vanilla Ice and the death of Iggy. Because how was a dog capable of making someone like us cry or feeling bad about him? Because Iggy at the start of the series had a design of just a dog, but then with the pass of the episodes you start to have like some attachment to Iggy, and Iggy, his death was sad, really sad. That's why I like that season. Well, right now there is the anime of Steel Ball Run. I recommend you to see at least well, to read the manga, because the anime right now it's in, well, not an official hiatus, but the episodes are being produced as we speak. So if you watch the first episode, you will have to wait a long time till the second one comes, till the end of the story. But yeah, I really like how the author Araki does things. He has an expertise and a creativity that you don't usually see in a lot of mangakas. For example, there was the anime of Tokyo Revengers, a series about gangsters, and for me the story was really good at the start. It had a good progression, it had a meaning behind it, but there was a problem where like the main villain died, and it should have been the end of the series, but the author took a decision of introducing more villains, but that didn't have the same depth has the main villain. But in JoJo, you have a new villain each season, and each season has like a theme. It's the same series, but it's so different from one another, even if it has some of the key aspects like stance, powers, but it feels different, and that's something really good. Time travel plus action, what a masterpiece. Also, I wanna recommend you an anime named Erased. Oh, that anime, I have never heard about that. Let me... Oh, this is a series from 2017. Looks good. Looks really good. What kind of anime is this? It's like drama, action, some travel, like free. It looks like Frieren. Just watch, bro. You will like it. Okay, I like that. After I finish this stream, I will give it a shot. Looks good. Look, the art, like yeah, it looks good. Well, in that case, I'm going to recommend you an anime called Overlord. It's like this. It's more of a niche. It's an isekai, but I think it's the only one isekai I will watch. I will watch it one time, another time, and another time, infinite. Erase is a mystery anime. Also, the main character have a time travel like power that he called revival. Oh, that what you just said reminds me a lot of Re:Zero. Like this anime of a protagonist that dies a lot, but he revives at the last second. That reminds me a lot of the other one. I think it will be kind of similar in power, but it looked different in other aspects. Yeah, I will watch it. Looks promising. because I recently, because I have more time, and when I'm like exhausted or tired of just doing animation, I'm trying to watch movies or series, and it's hard because I have seen a lot of the ones that I wanted to see. Yesterday I was oh no, Erased main character getting his childhood like Takemichi. Oh, I understand now. I understand. Well, that's promising. That's promising. One thing it's that I have a bad habit is to go into AMDB. It's a page of reviews from things. So I like to how to say this, like to see what it's the reception of the public or people. Whoa, Erased 8.4 out of 10. That's really promising. That's really promising, I have to say that. Because another series, like for example Attack on Titan or Shingeki no Kyojin, it has like 9, so it's really close. It's really close. I would like to see that right now, but I will finish this one a little bit and going to jump onto it. Well, another thing I have been watching recently is the World Cup. I think the World Cup it's one of the main themes today because it's about football, so everyone likes football. The majority of the people likes football, so I've been watching that. Especially if you think about Blue Lock. So I'm just hoping that the Japanese national team does Portugal wins or what? Who knows? Well, Portugal had a lot of issues in its last game, so I don't know if it's gonna win. I don't know. I think France is strong. Argentina, it's also in the race for the trophy, and Japan, it's like the underdog. I'm rooting for them to win, or at least have a good World Cup. But who knows what will happen and how things will be for them. But they have done a lot of good things. In the past, they won against Germany, Spain. They have done a lot of good things, in my opinion. They have like the quality and the players to do something memorable. Oh, I can't say this word. Memorable, something like that. My pronunciation is bad. Oh yeah, I know Haikyuu. When I was in high school, one of my friends, well, female friends, told me about the series and told me that I should watch it. I know it's about handball and a lot of girls like it. It's one of the things I have seen in recent times. A lot of girls love Haikyuu, but also a lot of I like volleyball also. I don't know why, but in India it is not that hyped. Well, in that regard, what's the most popular game in India? Is it soccer? Maybe basketball? Or another one? My experience tells me that it may be football. But who knows? You never know. Oh, the perspective, it's killing me right here. The foot. I want to make it more straightforward. Cricket, bro. India people just crazy for that. Cricket. Well, my opinion may be controversial, but I thought cricket was more popular in England than in any other part of the world. So it's interesting to hear that. Cricket. For your emoji with the penguin sad, I think you don't like cricket. Or maybe you like, I don't know. Well, here in Chile we love football, but recently, because of the results of our national team, a lot of people is just I don't know how to say this, it's like kind of disappointed. Oh, maybe I have never heard about an anime that whose main focus is cricket. That will be an interesting idea for a mangaka. You could tell someone in Twitter or in X to do a manga about cricket. That could be interesting because I have never heard about something like that. But cricket, like in school, the kids play a lot of cricket, or it's more about a tradition? Because cricket, I think, well, India in its story was an England colony, or I'm wrong? Because I think that could be one of the reasons because of why cricket is more popular in India than in any other. Bro, can you give me tips about anatomy? Oh, sure. Well, first of all, each body of any character has the same rules. It has a skeleton that's something like this. You have foot. You have like a head and arms. But the muscles are what changes and what gives motion to your character. For example, well, also, like, yeah, the torso. This is, it appears like it's a Minecraft character. But yeah, you have this, just something like this. But the important thing, it's, well, maybe proportions. For example, this one here should be more like this, like the lower part of the body is more larger than this one, as far as I have seen or heard. Also, your hands should be just around here from your legs, like maybe 1/3 of this part, maybe right here. You have like the rib cage the rib cage. Choose from here. Also, when you have an arm, and here it's, I don't know, maybe the hand, you have like, it seems like the lower part of the human body is longer than upper. Yeah. When I was studying anatomy, like, I'm not an expert by any means. I'm not an expert, but when I was reading in some books, especially the some ebooks from Korean artists are really good. I really recommend them. They explain in images that, yeah, you have that kind of proportions, but in some cases when you want a character to be maybe, I don't know, more distinct from reality or from another characters, you can just change this. In some I don't know, in some series, for example the Hulk in the Marvel, in the comics, it has like huge arms but tiny legs. So this kind of structure that it's bigger in the upper part of the body gives the illusion that he is large, extremely large and strong. But that only depends of what you are trying to achieve. But I was good at drawing, but then I tried anatomy, then I forgot all I learned. Well, that also happened to me sometimes. The last year I was just working in the lab, in a laboratory, just doing that, and I didn't practice that much. Like, I didn't touch a pen for around 1 month. So when I tried to restart the things, it was hard. But my advice is that you only need practice. Only practice, it's the key to success. So what else? Like this upper arm is larger, and the second one that it's closer to your hand, it's narrow, or it's like it's not the same like size or length will be the word. It's not the same length. It's not like this. It's something more like this. And then you have your arm. That's also a quick anatomy tip. And this happens with all the parts of your body, with the arms and with the legs. Then you will have the head, and the head, some authors tell that, for example, 3 heads should be like how much large should be this part of the body. Like, you have your arms, then you have your hands, like something like this. It's always not that. For how old you are? You're 19. Oh, no problem. I'm actually 24 because I went to university. So in university I spent a lot of time trying to obtain my grade to working in the lab. That took 5 years. So yeah, I'm old. And this year I'm going to be 25. So yeah, I'm more like closer to 30 years old than 19. But oh, shoulders, got it. Oh yeah, yeah. You have this like the shoulder. What else? Well, it also depends of the of people, how you want to do the face, how long. What? No. I'm gonna in July. I'm gonna be an uncle. Everyone gonna be older. Yeah. Well, we are closer. You are closer to my age than I anticipated. I thought you were like 20. But yeah. Yeah, time passes really quick. Sometimes I miss when I was 18 because I thought things were easy. I think things at that age were easier than now, because now I have to think about bills. Not at all, but I have to think about money and to work and do something with my life, and that's not a problem at all. But time is passing faster after lockdown. Yeah, I think those were 2 years maybe when we were in the pandemic. Here in Chile, things escalated really quick, from a little people infected to almost everyone around our country. And even when Chile, it's not that easy to travel, so it spread really fast. I don't know if in India things were better, but I don't think so, because the population in your country, I know it's like maybe 10 times our population here. So I think things were really rough there. Well, as I was saying, you have the rib cage, then you have the torso, the abdominal part, also the pectoralis major, I think it's from right here, some bones. I wish you got everything you want, buddy. Just don't lose your spark and chuck to be good human. Yeah, that's a good comment. You don't have to be mean in life to be successful. You only need to be like yourself, polite to others, just chill, and everything should be like all right. I think that's the meaning of living. Just do your thing, don't bother anyone, be happy, and retire with a lot of money and be happy, and that's all. So yeah, I think that's all. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be here like 2 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything. I think I'm going to end the stream because before I did another one, but it shut down because I tried to push the PC too hard with some of the software. So in reality, I think I have been here for around 6 hours. Yeah, I think it's been 6 hours. So I think I have to rest. Yeah, I will see Erased. It's in my list to watch. So thank you for for the recommendation. Yeah, I need to eat something. Well, I think that's all for today, and hope to see you in another stream. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, maybe not, but thank you for being here. And well, have a nice day. See you.